Viewers, the ongoing civil war taking place inside of the farmer state of Ethiopia, the ongoing operation by the Tigray Defense Forces with the scope of the Afar region. So there has been some recent information and other areas in which information is disrupted, and that information is indicating that the Tigray Defense Forces are very close to either capturing the town of Sertu, the road junction, the A1 road junction just to the northeast of the capital of Afar, which is Samra, and again some of this information would indicate that the TDF, or at least advanced elements of the TDF, are very close to moving Sertu and severing the Djibouti Ethiopian main highway. And we would like to kind of put that to rest at this moment. That is not occurring. The Tigray Defense Forces have not moved in that direction with a force that would be efficient in to seize control of these areas and hold some of these areas for an extended period of time, and any move on these areas outside of a very large force construct would really serve no purpose. So again, the idea that the TDF is advancing towards Samra and Sertu is really a misconception. And I would encourage those individuals not to bite into some of those because it is simply is not occurring. Could there be a long range reconnaissance elements, the TDF advancing deep into the far region? That is happening, but again, a major battalion regimental siege operation to move to Samra and Sertu is currently not occurring, and I talk about that in previous videos, in which it would really be unwise and just simply not practical, given the supply situation in the far region for the Tigray Defense Forces to move large group of fighters deep into the Afar region. And again, one of those region is those forces would be at extreme risk to be engaged by the air force of the loyalist formation. So again, we still have drones operating in the region, but more specifically, when you are operating in a really vast area with no place to hide, very flat on open roads such as this, you should be very quickly subjected to, even with the Ethiopian Air Force and its 27 to May 23, some of its training aircraft that drop down bombs and rockets, they would be able to get these ordnance at least close to some of these ground columns, if in fact they were moving along these open roadways. And again, compounding that the supply situation is just in terms of maintaining the soldiers with food, water, and just the basic supplies that they would need to conduct a set operation. So again, really kind of fantasy operation. I don't know why is being talked about the level that it is. Furthermore, we have heard about the possibility of the Tigray Defense Forces moving towards the Eritrean border, the far region. But again, as I talk about in previous videos, if you just pull back for a second and take a good look at the far Eritrean border and the areas around, again, just simply cannot. These areas again, it's desolate. It's some of the of the areas on the planet Earth, again, so supply ability real no roadways, and again yourself at the threat of being engaged by ground attack aircraft, as well as the Eritrean military has that capability as well. But again, that is what is happening on the ground now. With that being said, yes, the Tigray Defense Forces is operating along the border areas. They have seized control of Abala, Brahel, and other areas along the border region, along the Tigray for border areas, and they continue operate in these areas. as well much the great of the Afar regional government, which has lost quite a few fighters in this contained operation by the Tigray Defense Forces. But again, we at have never been big on the idea of our operation by the TDF. We are really looking again, and I know it's quit right now, but stay tuned because I think you may be surprised in the near future in terms of certain operation that could take place in the western region. Again, this would be the point right now of the TDF, and could possibly maybe we are looking at destruction campaign that could be underway in terms of some of these operations taking place in the far region. So, this is the latest update about it. For more latest report, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.